Hey guys, it's Kaylee with Eat Plants Live Well, and today I have Brian with me. And he's doing the 30-pound weight loss challenge that started last Monday. So 4 days. We had 4 days. 4 days on the challenge. And what's the challenge? We're doing pretty much all raw fruits, veggies, pretty much unlimited, really no cooked foods. Anyway, I wanted him just to be on camera so you can see he's actually a person. He actually exists since he wasn't on the original one.
I'm a person, but I don't feel like one right now.
Well, we wanted to get to that because we wanted to go over a couple of things. One, we had 3-pound weight loss through the first 4 days. So that on the 5th day we had 3 pounds. So we're going to weigh in tomorrow again. But were you happy with that?
Yeah, thinking about it being 4 days, I was happy with it. I mean, 3 pounds. Typically, if I start anything, I usually lose a pretty good chunk in the very beginning, obviously, the first week or so. And being the fact that I cut out all the salt that I was having, so I have no salt now, which I got through Bragg's, which is basically soy sauce.
Yeah.
And Srirachi, which I was basically like water for me. So part of my issue was throwing in trail mixes and things like that throughout the day. At work because they were handy. We got that stuff all over the building, so it was very easy to just grab that stuff and eat it. We got a full kitchen there with a chef on hand that makes food all day. Customers come in, we're showing them stuff, so they ask me to try it, all that sort of thing. So
yeah. So anyway, we had a good weight loss. I thought 3 pounds for the first 4 days, but then one of the challenges that I wanted to talk about that Brian's having primarily is getting in enough calories on this type of diet. And the reason why is that, you have to get used to eating such a large volume of food when you're eating less calorically dense food and high nutrient content foods and high water content foods. So at work, it's mostly been a challenge, but you've had a bit of a challenge even over the weekend. It's just I think the idea of eating that much is hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we've been around, I think, between 16 and 1700.
So I'm also doing the intermittent fasting, which means I only eat between 11 a.m. and 7 p.m., which through work has been a challenge. Just it's very busy. I don't have time to really sit down and eat, so I eat when I can. I usually get in what I bring to work, but it still is not quite enough, and then I just get too full when I try to eat more when I come home. I eat at dinner, but I don't. By the time I eat that, it's full, and it ends up being that I'm 600 calories or so short of my daily needs. So I'm going to incorporate some smoothies, maybe in once in a while in the evening, where I can I enjoy those, and I can put a lot more into it and drink those down easier. That I can chewing on the food, I guess. So.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to work on, I think, for the next week, just making sure that you get in calories, and maybe, say, adding in a smoothie so we can add in some additional calories. Hopefully we'll get up to at least over 2,000 and hopefully maybe closer to 2,500. I mean, not that that's necessarily hugely critical, but he's definitely been deficient in calories and in getting enough calories. And I think that's contributed to, like you're saying, today you're feeling of, kind of that overall kind of creepiness, that you're
there's some
feeling.
Fatigue and creepy feelings like that a little bit. One thing that was a deal breaker for me that I did not give up is my coffee. I still drink my coffee every day. I didn't feel like doing that on top of everything else was probably a wise decision. Otherwise, this room would look like blood splattered all over the walls and things, and I would have murdered everybody in here.
Wow, it's getting a little graphic.
Without having my coffee.
You're scaring the audience.
Without having my coffee and stuff. So in everybody's best interest, I decided to stick with the coffee, and because I love it so much.
Yeah, so that's what we want to just kind of go over. One, we had the 3-pound weight loss, which is great, on Friday that we did the first weigh-in. And then just two, addressing the challenges that Brian's having, being at work and having to try and eat enough quantity of food. And so those are, but other than that, I mean, has everything been, do you feel like you can keep doing this for a while?
Well, I feel like I have to. Because I put myself out there and told you I would.
30-pound weight loss.
Yeah.
So that's it. That's all. Is that it? You want to say anything else?
No. Nothing.
All right,
nothing
cool.
else to really say.
All right, cool. Then tell people to subscribe to my channel.
Yeah. Subscribe. I know everybody points like this or that.
Yeah,
or
subscribe.
wherever you're gonna
Happy
point
Healthy
that thing.
Vegan, wherever it is. Subscribe and like down below, and add in your comments if you're following along with the challenge and maybe doing your own challenge. Hopefully we can answer any questions that you have, and we'll have another video probably early next week on the second weigh-in. All right? So don't forget to eat plants, live well, and thanks for watching.
Bye.
Do we look cute? We're rolling. We're recording.
Okay.
So.
Now what?